That is a huge wow. Oh my god, I could eat this for days. Hey, what's up internet, and welcome to Knott's Berry Farm and the 2025 Boysenberry Festival. I am so excited to be here checking out all of the food, entertainment, and activities happening all throughout the park. Now this event is happening daily through April 27th and then weekends until May 18th. I have heard so many great things about this festival. This is my very first time and we are going to show you everything you've got to check out here. If you're going to want to try a lot of items here, you're definitely going to want to secure one of these tasting cards. This will give you 6 different tasting portions of various items throughout the festival. According to Knott, there are 37 boysenberry themed food, drink items. That does include some alcohol. Lots of things for us to check out. We got our first 2 food items here, starting with the Salmon Bites in a boysenberry glaze over greens. I mean, just take a look at how tasty and refreshing all of this looks. We're starting off light here at the festival. We got some Salmon Bites. You see that boysenberry sauce. We got some salmon. We'll get some boysenberry. We'll get some sauce. It's more like a salad type dish. Let's give this a try. It is certainly a flavor combination between the sweetness of the boysenberry, the savoriness of the salmon, and of course the greens that it's all sitting over. Off to a great start here. I would rate that, I would say, a 9 out of 10. I mean, I really love just the taste of the salmon. It was perfectly cooked. Great combination all in all. And another returning favorite here to Mrs. Murphy's this year is the boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. I mean, I like honey, I like garlic, and I like boysenberry. You get 4 of these here in your tasting portion, and I gotta say, the portions that come with the tasting pass are actually pretty solid. And so we got many items to go through. Let's give this a try. That is so good. Oh my god. I love just like the subtle sweetness. The chicken is perfectly cooked. That first bite really does it all. That I would probably give a 9 out of 10. Really solid portions of both of these items. You can check this out over at the Mrs. Murphy's restaurant next to Ghostrider. On to our next couple of items. This first one comes from the Miners Mac and Spuds booth. This is Hawaiian bread with boysenberry cream cheese garlic spread, and I gotta say, very solid portion. You get 4 pieces of Hawaiian bread. I'm just gonna grab one and just, which one can I grab? This one? Cream cheese boysenberry sauce galore. Oh, this looks like, oh, and it's warm too. I'm so excited for this. That is a huge wow. Oh my god, I could eat this for days. Wow, the garlic, the cream cheese, the boysenberry. This is something I would come back to Knott's just to get. If I had to give this an honest rating, I would probably say this right here, 10 out of 10. Oh my god. And you get 4 of these. Definitely a must if you are coming here to the Boysenberry Festival. All right, next item, a little bit on the sweeter side, a little more dessert side. This is from the Gold Mine Trail booth at the very end behind the Ghostrider roller coaster. This looks so good. It's a boysenberry cheesecake crisp pie. This is an item I've been looking forward to trying. I mean, you could just see like the purpleness of that boysenberry. All right, let's give this a try here.
It should take probably. What did you say?
It does taste really good. Something I know, there's a lot of seeds. As soon as I bit into it, I could like feel the seeds. So not a big fan of that consistency, but overall taste and flavor, definitely really good. A really solid pie. That I would give an 8 out of 10 for sure. I still really like that Hawaiian cream cheese bread. Like I could get another one of those, but I think those 2 items, super good. Gotta try them. We made our way a little further down the Ghost Town area to the Wilderness Dance Hall, and this is an item I'm very curious about. This right here is the creamy boysenberry grits with Cajun Shrimp. I haven't had grits in a while. I am a big shrimp fan, so we're gonna get some of the green onion, some of the shrimp, some of the grits there. I'm really digging the purple boysenberry color. Let's see what we think here. I am very impressed. I have to say that probably has to be some of the best shrimp I've ever had in a theme park. Way better than another theme park shrimp down the street, but that right there, love the shrimp, love the grits. I can taste a little bit of the seeds, kind of like the pie cake that we had with the Pony Express. That right there, really good. I would give this, I would say a 9 out of 10. Definitely a must. And oh, that shrimp, just full of flavor, full of spices. Love the grits. Now that we've gotten some Boysenberry Festival food in us, we are getting on our first ride, the Pony Express. You can see the line of ponies on the express route. We're gonna go up and around one of my favorite coasters here at Knott. Let's do this. All right, now that we've gone on Pony Express, we are going on the Calico River Rapids. It is getting a little warm. I have never been on this ride, but I'm very much ready to get just a little wet, cool down a bit. It's gonna be fun. For the record, everyone else in our group is wearing ponchos. I'm gonna brave it and try not to wear a poncho. Let's see how this goes. We got off the ride. My back got absolutely drenched. It just came over and just, yeah. I should have had a poncho for that. Now I'm using my little mini fan to try to dry off, but now we're gonna go on yet another water ride. There it is, the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Knott's version of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Splash Mountain. We survived one water ride. Let's see if we can survive another. Now that we've gotten some water rides out of the way, we are now getting back to our Boysenberry Festival food. This next item comes from booth number 6, the Joy Roy Bean booth. This right here, boysenberry infused beef chili over mac and cheese with chili cheese corn chips. I'm glad I brought my Tums because this sounds like a lot. Let's give this a try. Look at that. Ooh. Let's try this a bite. Some of the best theme park festival mac and cheese I've ever had. Also, I'm not usually a chili fan, but the chili, queso, the corn chips, it's all subtle enough that it just complements the mac and cheese. That right there, so good. I think that deserves a solid 9 out of 10. Very solid portion, as have all the food items here so far with the tasting card. I don't really taste any boysenberry in there, but I think it is still a very good dish. All right, made our way over back to where the Pony Express is for this next food item. This comes to us from the Wilderness Dogs and Drinks booth. These right here look super good. They're beef birria sliders with boysenberry consommé. Ooh, the consommé, the beef, all look phenomenal. It's dripping. Definitely a beef birria fan. Let's give this a try. I think the consommé definitely adds a lot of flavor to it. It's falling all over the place. I'm trying to catch everything that falls out. I'm always a fan of a good birria dish. This, I think I would actually rate about an 8.5 out of 10. Like, I think definitely full of flavor, not overly spicy, not overly savory, but just a really good beef birria slider. You get 2 of them, so a pretty solid value for your tasting pass. I forgot that is a boysenberry consommé. I can't really taste the boysenberry, but I mean, it's good consommé, I'll give it that. So we actually returned over to Boysenberry Lane for the last 2 items on my tasting pass. We went over to the Gold Mine Trail booth. 2 items that I picked up here. The first one here we're gonna eat the boysenberry barbecue beef tip with mashed potatoes garnished with green onions. So I noticed there on the tasting card and the menu, it says it has green onions, but it looks like there are no green onions on here. They might have just forgotten to put it. Let's give this a try. Love barbecue beef tips, love mashed potatoes. You know, again, some of the best barbecue, best mashed potatoes I've had in a theme park. I think I would have to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. The boysenberry flavor is super subtle. Something with a lot of the items here is like, it does have a boysenberry hint, but it's not super prominent. But this dish, so savory, so good. I would pay for a full dish of this at a restaurant. It is just that good. Last but not least, I did pick up one of the alcoholic drinks. I love that alcohol is included with the tasting card. This right here from that same booth, the boysenberry Tequilla Smash. Now this is a drink that you can find at different booths. Of course, you do have to be 21 or over to get yourself one of these, but let's give this a try here. That right there, super refreshing. The tequila isn't very strong, but you can definitely taste it. I love this so much. I'm a tequila fan. I love the boysenberry flavor. The boysenberry drinks have been super good here, so it's very refreshing. Definitely one of the alcoholic drinks you should definitely pick up as well. Oh, I gotta rate this. I'm not usually one to drink, but if I had to give this a rating, I would give it probably a 9 out of 10. It is definitely on the sweeter side, but not overly sweet, as with a lot of cocktails, but definitely a really good drink, very refreshing. just enough tequila to have you have all the more magic and fun here at Knott's Berry Farm's Boysenberry Festival. I'm gonna down this and we're gonna go on Ghostrider. I keep calling it Ghostrider. It's what is it called, Ghostrider? It's right there. I've gone to California's Great America way more than Knott's Berry Farm, and so I still think it's Ghostrider. It's Ghostrider. We're gonna go on that. All right, now that we have survived Ghostrider, we are making our way back here now to the Calico mine train. I have actually never been on this ride, but it looks super cute, super quaint. I didn't realize there are 2 trains in this park. Let's go hop on the ride.
Oh my, look at all those stalactites and stalagmites. All it takes is one drop of water and about 1 billion years to create one. And here's another look at that famous battlefield boarding hole.
My first time on the Calico mine train. That was so cute. The explosion totally caught me off guard. I was very scared by that. But now we are heading down into the boardwalk area, about to go on Sky Cabin to get a bird's eye view of Knott's Berry Farm at night. We are here on a Monday. It is 8 p.m. Park closes at 10, and thankfully, the crowds have really died down.
We love
the views from up above on the Sky Cabin, but now we are making our way over to Ghostrider. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of a line, a very short line. But look at this, I love the vibes of the boardwalk area. We got Ghostrider over there. We got Hangtime, which I still have not been on that ride. That is one very much on my bucket list. So I finally just got off of Hangtime, and I gotta say that has to be one of my favorite roller coasters here at Knott's. Now, no one else in our group wanted to go, so it ended up just being me, front row. Oh my God, so great. I was crying, tears of joy. I don't know, I still think Ghostrider is more intense than Hangtime, but that moment where you are literally hanging, you're saying, "Oh, accelerator!" I still think Ghostrider is way more intense, but all in all, really great coasters here. Take a look at this year's Boysenberry Festival merch. We have this Boysenberry Spirit jersey, complete with this beautiful Knott's Berry Boysenberry Festival logo. A lot of bags, got some mugs over here. This looks like, I think, a bubble wand. It's a Boysenberry interactive bubble wand. That is super, super interesting. Also, of course, 10th anniversary Boysenberry Festival started back in 2015. I just found another table with some more of the Boysenberry Festival merch. You can get yourself, look at this, a Boysenberry car air freshener. We have these Boysenberry cups, another Boysenberry shirt. Now this right here I think is super cute. It's actually kind of like the shoulder buddies you can get at Disneyland. These are Boysenberry shoulder buddy. There's a magnet in here. You put that on your shoulder and your little Boysenberry buddy just sits right there on your shoulder. Super cool. We got the Boysenberry sweatshirt here, Boysenberry slippers, Boysenberry mugs. And of course, if you want to take some Boysenberry flavoring home, looks like we have some Berry Market Premium Boysenberry Preserve. You can get it by the can here. Ooh, no bake cheesecake. That sounds super, super good. We got some more goods here. It looks like we have some Boysenberry malted milk balls, as well as some Boysenberry pretzels. Freeze-dried gummy bears. Okay, it's Boysenberry popcorn. I have never been here for Boysenberry Festival, so this is all a lot to take in. All right, so this year for 2025, there is a new Boysenberry Festival shirt. I picked this one up. I got the purple one, so this is what the front looks like. You can see we have the Knott's Berry Farm Boysenberry Festival logo, and on the back, you got classic Snoopy here. Take a look. 10th anniversary of the Boysenberry Festival, 2015 to 2025. Super cool. So when you get this shirt, it also comes with a complimentary or included pin, however you like to look at it. Take a look. a 10th anniversary pin. Super cool. Now, if you buy these both together, pre-order online, $21. If you buy it here in the park and you pay in the park, it is $23. But all in all, the shirt, the pin for that price, I think is a solid deal, and it's a good way to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Boysenberry Festival. That is a wrap on our super fun day here at the Knott's Berry Farm 2025 Boysenberry Festival, and I will straight up say that out of all of the theme park food festivals I've been to, this right here has to be one of the best ones, if not the best, between the food quality, food variety, the food portions, like everything I showed you in this video, I would not pass on that tasting card. Such a good value, and you got to check it out here at Knott's Berry Farm, Buena Park. Definitely can't wait to be back again in the future. Now, of course, we didn't get to check out some of the entertainment, the show, the activities, but there's a pie eating contest, there's the Knott's Preserved show, lots of fun that you can also check out here throughout the day. Now, let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of Knott's Berry Farm's Boysenberry Festival. Have you been? Would you go? And what do you think people should check out? If you did like this video and want to see more Knott's Berry Farm content, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell button down below, and I'll see you next time on the internet. I'm gonna down this, and we'll probably go on Ghostrider. Cheers. Oh my god. I keep calling it Gold. You know, actually now that I look at it, I feel like it needs a little bit of a stir.